Emily,
I don't... When he comes back, I'll tell him not to bother. He has no idea where you've disappeared to. But how did you manage to do that at all?
I don't really know actually. Suddenly I was in the water and I swam through the sewers.
Oh my God, you could have drowned. Why did you risk so much?
Well, what else could I have done? Englishmen don't care whether I'm a criminal or not. The fact I'm an Irishman is enough for them.
You're right. But if they catch you now, you'll end up much worse.
Exactly. What a clever girl. Now move and help me so I can get out of here. Could I use that knife?
Sure, why not?
I've got an idea. You would have to turn the handle with all your strength.
What? You're crazy. I don't want to get in trouble if the mangle gets broken.
Emily, please, there's nothing to worry about. I just want to try it.
Never! I don't sweat blood here just to buy a new mangle.
Stupid girl. My skin's bloodied and she cares only for the damn mangle. I'd like to apologise once again for frightening you.
It's all right. But I must confess, I froze with fright for a second.
I didn't think so. You looked very assertive.
I would really scratch your eyes out, believe me.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Any other girl would definitely...
Who knows, she might be right. So try not to disappoint me.
But there's no other way. I have to act like a proper gentleman. Do you know what's on my mind? I wonder what such a nice girl is doing here so late at night.
Thank you, Tim. I'm truly exhausted, but everything must be done before dawn.
Why did they leave it all up to you? You're not a slave, are you?
Well, somehow I've broken the washing machine downstairs, and I can't afford to pay someone to fix it. The owner of the laundry was so kind, she allowed me to stay at night and finish my work.
I won't let it be this way. You helped me, now it's my turn.
I don't know, are you able to fix the machine?
You bet. Just leave it to me. But I'm afraid it could be a problem with these handcuffs. So what about helping me to get them off first?
Tim, I already told you it's not possible. It's not worth breaking the mangle. I'm sure you'll manage somehow.
Oh, stupid me. If only I'd kept my mouth shut. Now I have to fix that bloody machine. Maybe I could have a... I'll be stuck here till the morning. I'll need to lubricate it, swap several sprockets, glue something here, tighten something there, get a stock, or simply pull out this fuse. It won't go any further. I almost dislocated my thumb. I thought of sticking the chain in it, but I wouldn't be able to turn the wheel round. I thought of sticking the... They won't budge. I'd rather go around naked than with this on. This reminds me I'm pretty stinking from the sewers. Maybe I could have a bath later. This reminds me maybe I could... I'm not going to touch it. A thief still has his pride. This reminds me, There's plenty of wood, no need to worry about that. It's not safe for me outside. Nobody can make... It's a very pleasant object to look at, but the smell destroys... It's fixed, Emily. It was just a small matter.
You're a treasure, Tim. Could you do me another favour, please?
Anything you want, Emily.
Now that the washing machine works, I need to melt soap in the water. Here you are.
Okay. I can do this. Who does she think she is? She's using me. Bloody hell. If I didn't need her, I'd screw it. They won't budge. I wonder if it'll float. It won't. This reminds me, maybe I could have a bath later. I've got my pride, damn it. At least nobody can see me. So, it's done. I'd rather have a bath in a whorehouse. I'm not going to touch it. That's it. They're pretty slippery now.
It's good to see you again. I was just going to call you.
See? One thought of me and I'm here.
Stop it. I've got some clothes for you.
Emily, you're a treasure.
And you're a great flatterer. I'm going downstairs now, so you can get dressed.
Oh, you can stay here. I don't mind.
Oh, no, I'd rather go. I still have a lot to do.
I like her. She pretends to be an ice queen, but she'll melt sooner or later. It's impossible with the handcuffs. I thought of sticking the chain in it, but I wouldn't be able to turn the wheel round. If they don't come off now, I'll have to cut my thumb off. Perfect. Now I can get dressed and finally concentrate on more important things.
What a fuss today. I'm coming! How many times are you going to bother me?
I'm sorry, miss. I have no other choice. I have to ask you whether you saw or heard anything suspicious.
Look, Constable, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I have no time to listen out for suspicious things.
Don't use such a tone with me, miss.
So go about your business and please leave me be. Just like any other decent citizen, I don't want to have anything to do with the police. Do you understand?
Miss, I have to warn you that I have an official search warrant.
Yes, I could have expected that. You can't catch your criminal, so it's a poor woman who has to pay. The police are showing their true colours again.
Whoa, she's something special. She handled the policeman perfectly. I wish she were willing to help me with the sailor as well. That would be great. What for? I don't even have a bed. I'd really like to give them back to someone. I'd rather go around naked than with this on. I'd rather go around... I'm really grateful for the clothes, but isn't anybody going to miss them?
I didn't want to tell you, but since you're asking, they belong to a customer who won't come back to get them.
Why? They're not so bad.
He died of some terrible disease, but I don't know anything more about it.
I see. Well, that really reassures me. But maybe I could make do with something less, posh.
Oh no, just keep them. I'd have to burn them anyway, and they suit you well.
I was afraid you were going to oust me. You have courage, I must say.
And you haven't? You swam through the sewers with handcuffs on. All the pettifoggers who do nothing but guzzle beer should see that.
I had no other choice, actually. If I...
I don't doubt that.
I have to tell you something. I didn't escape from the boat because of the police.
I suspected it. There's a girl behind all this, am I right?
No, quite the contrary. After they caught me below deck, they beat me up and took on. I didn't have much. It's the only thing I inherited from my parents.
You don't have to explain anything, Tim. I understand how you feel.
The bosun who escorted me out of the boat had it around his neck, and he was laughing in my face. and regain it.
You're not going there right now, are you?
Understand me? I have to go.
Is it worth it? Don't you know an escaped prisoner can be shot without warning? Unless what? Speak, for God's sake.
It occurred to me that if somebody charming and beautiful went to see the bosun and enticed him here... No, I really can't ask that much.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm used to meeting them. What was the ship's name?
Swordfish. You're my angel, Emily.
But there's a catch to it. The work can't wait. I need you to take care of the laundry in the basket. Just throw it into the water and wash it properly. And there's one more thing. Sometimes things are left in pockets, so you have to search every single pocket thoroughly.
You can count on that, girl. I've been an expert on pockets since I was 10 years old. I'm not going to touch it. It's not safe for me outside. I bet... There's plenty of wood. No need to worry about that. I'm not going to waste my time searching pockets. I'll just throw it all in the water and it'll be done. Enough of that. I'm not going to break my back because of some stupid laundress. And what the hell is this? Oh, the water's really pouring out of it. It won't dry out till the morning. It seems to be working. What for? I don't even have a bed. I bet they're still... I bet they're... I'm not going to... If I... It's not safe for me outside. I bet they're still looking for me. I'm not going to touch it. A thief's... Oh, the water's really pouring out of... Oh, the water's really pouring... It seems to be working. I don't want to have calloused hands. There's plenty of wood. No need to worry about that. Oh, the water's really pouring out of it. It won't dry out till the morning. I've got nothing to lose. I'll run it through the rollers and we'll see what happens. Most of the water is gone, but what about the rest? Pity the tobacco is spoiled. Even if it dries out, it'll still smell like soap.
You'd better stay outside. I'll be right back. How did it go, Tim?
Fine.
Of course he is. You didn't doubt me, did you?
Not for a single second.
Now it's up to you, but don't hesitate too long. He's not patient, but he's more than slimy enough.
And what did you tell him?
Aren't
I want to see that fella with my own eyes. I've always been impatient. I won't disturb you anymore, Emily. Goodbye.
You're welcome, Tim. Come back whenever you want.
I've always been impatient. One thing is for sure. If the sailor spots me, I'm a dead man. One thing is for sure. I don't want to have calloused hands. I'm not going to touch it. A thief. It seems to be working. What for? I don't even have a bed. What for? I've always been impatient. I've always been impatient. Nobody can make me go. It's a very pleasant object to look at, but one thing is for sure. If the sailor spots me, I'm a dead man. Here you are, you fool. Give me a chance and I'll pay you back with interest. I must be quiet. If he sees me, it'll be the end of me. I'm not going to climb out the window. I must be quiet. I'm not going to climb out. I must be quiet. If I have to open it, I'd prefer to do it from the inside. One thing is for sure. One thing is for sure. If the sailor spots me, I'm a dead man. It seems to be. I must be quiet. If he sees me, it'll be the end of me. What for? One thing is. It smells like... One thing is for sure. I'm not going to climb out the window when I can go through the door. Perfect. I'm getting out. One thing is for sure. This needs a direct hit. You can keep them, Dandy. You shouldn't have taken what doesn't belong. And what's this? So you found my cap as well? I hope this isn't the last time I'm here. Brian's waiting for me in a pub. What was its name? I hope I didn't kill the fella. There are bloodstains visible closer. The best thing is that he won't have the slightest... I don't think so. I hope this isn't the last time I'm here. It would be a shame to give up on... I hope I didn't kill the fella. There are bloodstains visible closer. Brian's waiting for me in a pub. What was its name? I hope this isn't the last time I'm here. It would be a shame to give up on em... And what is this door good for? And what is this door good for? Brian's waiting for me in a pub. What was its name? I don't think so. I hope I didn't kill the fella. I hope this isn't the last. I'm not going to touch it. A thief still has it. You deserved it, you bastard. I bet they're still looking for me. If I have to open it, I'd prefer to do it from the inside. I don't think so. I'd rather avoid the docks like the plague. Seawater doesn't fit with me. Brian's waiting for me in a pub. I hope this isn't the last time I'm here. It would be a shame to give up on Emily just like that.